days. I can hit one for drive.
Back. Zabo, Duvall, I know. Another week. We got some, it should be a little bit juicy this week, I think. We got Justin Rose doing his best Scotty impersonation, beating the field by 7. We got the Phoenix, the Frat Boy Open. Brooksy will feel right at home. We got our season standings, our picks, player pretender. We are going for 10 in a row. And we have Florida dropping below 40 degrees and Duvall down and out, under the weather. The system cannot handle subarctic air. So, Andy, how are you feeling? Give us an update.
I'm doing it, guys. I'm here. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work.
Got that nice radio voice going.
Yeah,
Yeah. Apologize for the coughing and the sniffling right from the start. But yeah, I'm gonna pump out a couple of good picks this week. I'm gonna get dialed up. I love the waste management. I almost got booted out of this place one year back in the day. So really excited for it. Yeah. Yeah. Back in my younger days when I was a little bit more crazy than I am now, you know, father and husband, moral citizen. I had a little run in with Phil Mickelson back in the day. Bones was not very happy with me, and I was almost escorted off the property, but I was I managed to stay on property and finish out the day. So that made me happy.
So did this occur on the practice round, driving range, live action? What you don't have to go into the whole story. We're not going to identify you that way, but just maybe a small touch into the location and the day. Was it a Sunday?
It was a Saturday.
All right, so actual live route.
We had gotten there earlier than I would like to admit, and somehow fumbled 16, and we didn't end up getting in for some reason. Number 3, it was a struggle. I think it was number 2 is the par 5, right? Number 2 is the par 5.
Oh, that well.
And Phil laid up into like the waist area, and I just let him have it from like, from me to the wall away. I just let him have it.
Why? Because he laid up.
Laid up, and he hit it into the gunge, like whatever.
Maybe you started his new philosophy after that. He never laid up. He's always talking about bringing out the driver, teeing it high, and hitting bombs.
Right.
You and him have the same thing in common. You like to show off your calves. Look at my calves.
Yeah.
Look how long I hit with my calves. So yeah.
I think that was really the part that we were going at each other for.
Yeah. Calf showdown.
It was a calf showdown.
Jeez.
But yeah,
this wouldn't happen to have been 2013, would it?
No. I think it was. I think it was earlier than that. 2011, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Actually, you know what? It might have been 13. No. It couldn't have been 13. Couldn't have been 13.
Okay.
It was somewhere in the 2000. Yeah, it would have been 11. 11 or early 12.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it is a February tournament, so it would be early 12.
Yeah, I think it was early 12.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Good.
I was out there playing a few events, we decided to head over and a couple cocktails. What are you going to do?
Yeah. It happens. It happens to the best of us. Oh, yeah. What are you going to do? It's right.
It's got to be one of the best tournaments to go to. Like it sounds amazing.
Even all the stuff that they have like after the event, they have bands and they have shows and stuff after. So it's like, and then you go downtown and it's
bumping.
It's a great place to be. I mean, honestly, it's a great place to be. So if you ever get a chance, you guys should definitely take anybody that's listening to this pod, all the viewers out there, you need to take a trip out there, play a little golf, play next door. The Champions course is great. Play Troon or something really nice, talking stick at the casinos, and then head over and have a couple libations, enjoy some golf. That's what we do. That's what we do.
Well, we'll stick with it. I mean, Sawgrass is coming up this week. No, Scottsdale. Jesus, Sawgrass. Another TPC course. We're in a TPC swing. Scottsdale. Right? Stadium course. There we go. Dietrich is your defending champion. He won by 7 last year. Seems to be a trend. Rose just won by 6 or 7. Dietrich won this tournament by 7 last year over Kim and Berger. Brooksy will
be on the LIV.
21. What's that? Dietrich's on the LIV?
Yeah, he went to the LIV this year.
Yeah, so he won't be defending. Brooksy won at 21. Scotty 22 and 23. Nick Taylor 24. Tournament record 256 minus 28. Any guesses who did that? 256 minus 28 is the tournament record.
I'm going to go with Scotty Scheffler.
Ooh.
Morgan Hoffman.
It was in 2013. I was asking because we were storytelling about this guy, Phil Mickelson. 2013.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah, minus 28. So Philip got it done. After your B rating in 2012, he never laid up again at the TPC Scottsdale and went on to win. So you inspired him.
He was hardened.
Yes.
There was I made sure he knew what was going on in Phoenix. I mean, he was he went to ASU or whatever, Arizona or wherever he went.
Yeah.
If he would have had a caddy, caddies matter. If you would have had a caddy like Andy Bones, man, just come on, bro.
Yeah.
Bones needed to be in the booth a long time ago.
Come on, Bones. What are you doing?
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. Oh, Phil. Phil.
What do you guys got for Scottsdale this week? Anything insightful? Anything you want to go over? Not really.
Not really. I'm really loving guys that are just going to bang it.
Yeah.
In all reality, the ball's going to go forever. They're going to be hitting 390-yard drives. I'm hoping it doesn't. I'm really hoping that the weather just kind of plays. I kind of want it to be perfect out there. I want it to be deep. I want it to be like just a shootout. I feel like the waste management kind of needs that. If it's like cold and windy and guys are shooting like, they're not getting it to 7, 8, 9 under. I don't know. I don't really like it. But outside of that, you get somebody that's a good iron player out there. So maybe if they don't bang it, but like they're going to still have some distance in, if they can just be a good iron player. I think going to be, pretty big precedent on that this week. So
yeah. Yeah, the world famous 16th par 3, that gets all the attention with this event. It really hasn't come down to deciding the tournament at all. It's kind of a blah hole. It averages a little bit under par. There's the excitement that you got everybody there screaming at you and betting on which caddy touches which tee box first, or caddy races. I think they may have outlawed that now or something. But they went ahead and redid the seating structure. So it's now going to be a 4-story structure, and it's going to have more sight lines, higher ceilings, bigger bays. It's going to be reusable. But interestingly enough, they went to 4 stories high, and it went from 20,000 seats down to like 17 because they wanted to have better views and knock out some different posts and things like that. So they're actually going to have less seating.
Interesting.
But Duvall, you were saying about go check out the tournament. Well, now you don't have to be in a corporate suite and have your company pay $100,000 to get a week pass to get into the 16th hole. They have daily tickets. So they have a pin high club, which will hold about 500 people. And then they got ground level views, about 3,700 people. So that's kind of cool. But, and you want to take any guesses on StubHub right now to get into the Skybox on number 16? You get breakfast, lunch, dinner, open bar. What is a ticket for Saturday run you for that on StubHub right now?
Oh my god.
What, any ventures?
7,500.
Whoa.
Wow.
I
Coming out
I was
firing.
thinking more like 1,000.
Yeah, Tony, you won
you're
this
probably
version
right.
of Prices Right. $1,046
Wow.
to get into it right
wow.
now on StubHub. Yep, $1,046. Any guesses what Sunday
That's
is for
it?
the same package? Just for one day.
2,200.
$1,000 to go eat, drink, and watch one hole of golf.
2,200.
Yeah.
For Sunday? Same package, Sunday, $332.
What?
That's it.
Oh,
Because
there must be.
Saturday
is like the big day.
Saturday is the craziness. That's where everybody gets blind. All the players are throwing shit up in the
Really?
bags. All the swag is getting thrown out. That's all the college kids come out, all the shenanigans, and then like Sunday is like hangover day. Everybody has Bloody Marys, and they're like, "Whoop!" That escalated quickly. What happened yesterday? I don't even know where I sat. You know, like they're piecing it back together, and so Sunday is a little less rambunctious.
That makes sense. Yeah.
So
That's wild.
It is though, isn't it?
$1,000, huh?
Yeah.
$1,000.
The price.
Not bad. No
difference is
wonder they go
crazy.
blind. You got to drink $1,000 worth of Tito's. $16 a drink. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Oh, easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
Wow, look at you. Maybe we've got to have the pod at the 16th at
So we need to do that for sure.
Wow.
For
Oh
sure.
yeah, that'd be historic.
Yeah.
The only problem is we'd have to pay extra seats to have somebody in there filming the three of us because
True.
I'm not working a camera at that point. Actually, maybe if I think Tony's gonna get as off the rails as I think he would.
That's the potential could
Listen, that's a situation where you got to go big or go home. I think right there.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know?
You get 3 meals too. You probably get some good beef. You probably get a nice sandwich or something, and maybe some pasta. I know. Yeah, and then you get some big old breakfast, some bacon, some sausage. Are you kidding me? I wouldn't even be able to. That's not true, but I mean.
Oh, you put a couple good base layers down. You know, you start in the morning. It's a marathon, though. It's a marathon.
It is a marathon.
Gotta pace it.
The problem is there's nowhere to hide there.
No.
Like. There's no like if it gets off the rails quick, what are you gonna do? Leave? You're just gonna take off.
You gotta walk.
No, you're not gonna take
miles
off
back to your car.
There's no.
Okay.
Yeah. No chance. So at that point, you just double down.
Regroup.
And you just pile it on. Yeah, you just double down.
Yeah. You get it to
So-
a point to where they take you out in that boxed vehicle with lights on the top, then you get a free ride. You get an IV.
There you go.
They bring you back, give you some color again. Yeah, then
It's
you
one
can
way to
Uber
beat
from
the
the hospital
traffic.
back to your car. Yeah, you get an escort
That's
out.
right.
So last week we had the Buick. I keep calling it the Buick. It's the Farmers. J Rose. We had some picks. We did okay. You know, Duvall hit one. He got a Brooks Koepka bet in super late, but we accepted it.
Late. We called it though.
Super late.
Yeah.
He did Brooks to be over 72 in the first round, saved his week, so he ended up plus $76.19 for the week. That was the only bet that Andy won, so he's at 585. 58.85 for the
That was a big bet. That was a big bet. That was a $500 bet.
It was 500 to win 485.19. It was beautiful.
I mean, that was a good find. That was free money for sure.
Saved your week.
72.5 on the South Course first round. Like, what are we talking about?
I mean, yeah.
I don't know. It didn't.
I
I honestly I didn't see the text until way later, so it's unfortunate because I totally would have jumped on that and he would have gone out and shot 71. But
that's right.
you know,
Thank God you didn't mush me there.
I
Thank
know.
God.
You're
That'd
lucky.
hurt. That hurt.
You're lucky.
Well, I
yeah.
had, I believe I had one winner. I had McCarty in his group. I had Homa lose, margin of victory lose. Aberg decided not to show up, and then some guy named Rose beat the
Wow.
hell out of Gerard. So that cut me down to where I lost $80 for the week. I was able to win one bet, salvage it to be minimal damage. So I'm at $49.90 for the year. And Big Tone went deep. He had 6 bets, and he got lucky because Aaron Rye WD'd, so that bet was null and void. So Tony lost 5 of his bets and tied 1, so he was down 500 for the week. 4,100. Only can go up, Tony. Only
Hey,
can go up.
Yeah, I had a rough the
well,
Sunday
that's not
did
true.
not go good for my guys. Sunday was
No.
rough. I was cruising there with a couple guys to break
Yes,
even,
sir.
and then
Hoagie, I looked up and I was like, oh man, this guy, Hoagie's such a good price. Pavon, such good price. And then all of a sudden I pulled it up and I saw Hoagie just like +5, like immediately. I was
Yeah.
like, oh no.
What did
Oh
he do?
no.
the
Yeah, what's he
kibosh is
doing?
back, boys. That's all I can say.
Hey, sometimes
that's
it's not
funny.
always important to
So-
know what to do, but what not to do. So that's what our show favorite.
Do
Justin
we know
Rose.
why Aaron Rye withdrew? Does anybody know?
No. Oh,
Man, he would have been such a good for that course. Would have been sweet to see him and if he had the game that week, him and Rose go up. I don't know if anybody's beating Rose, but
yeah, I don't know. That's
maybe him.
but Aaron could have intimidated him with the iron covers, something that Rose doesn't have, and it's a
sure.
little more proper. He's a little more buttoned up, wearing 2 gloves and have the iron covers. That might have intimidated Rose a little bit if they got into the final group.
Speaking of that, did you guys see what irons he's playing now?
Who's that?
Who?
Rosie?
Isn't it?
No.
What?
Is he a Tenerife guy?
Is he playing Mura irons? Mura? Miura?
He is playing
Yeah.
Mira. Yes.
I don't think I'm
Wow.
saying it right, but Mura irons, I think.
No, I
I
think
only
you
know.
are. Yeah, Mira.
I know.
Yeah, Mira.
I only know that because I'm getting spammed with emails at work that Justin Rose won with our irons. Look. Otherwise, I wouldn't have
Yeah.
known. I would have said TaylorMade.
Well,
That's
I
what I
mean,
thought.
yeah, it's crazy the ball striking numbers that guy had. It's pretty wild.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Hey,
the
59 to 72 greens at Torrey.
have
That's
you
pretty
guys
good.
ever hit those?
Yeah. I had
No, I'm trying to find them.
in 2003. I went to the TaylorMade Kingdom Factory in California, and I got custom fit for a set of TaylorMade RACs, but they were Miria forged, so Miria made them for TaylorMade. So I had a set of those bad boys, and I don't know where they went to. They got to be in a box, or I don't know where they at, but they are butter. I'll give them that. If you're trying to play a forged
That's
iron,
sweet.
They look real nice.
there's not too much better out
Don't they
there.
look?
The old
Yeah, they look
TC
really good.
202s.
Maybe a Mizuno
Yeah,
forged might get you there,
Yeah.
but like there's not too many more softer feeling ones, that's for sure.
I'll tell you right now, Mizuno's irons are soft.
Oh yeah.
They're mushy.
for
Mhm.
They're
sure.
mushy. Yeah.
For sure. The
Oh yeah.
they both have a little different characteristic, I think. But both
From Mira?
great. Yeah, you can't go wrong either way.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. I'd be interested to hit them.
I mean, you guys know that the Tiger irons were supposedly Mura built.
Yes.
Oh, really?
The Nike irons.
Yep. I had heard that.
So I don't know. Maybe there's some sauce there. We'll see. We'll see how Rosie does. I took him in your pool there.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
you
yeah.
didn't. I
The
did
long
too.
one. You know who else?
Yeah.
You two and probably 80 other people are all like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna get on Justin Rose." It's the best thing that could have happened for me in that pool because I would never pick Justin Rose, and y'all jump on the Rose bandwagon. That money didn't count last week, boys. It's what he does from here out. So
No,
I know.
yeah,
He's
I'm
going to win a
aware.
major.
Yeah.
He's going to win a major this year.
oh my gosh,
He almost won the Masters last year.
What, you don't think he's going to be a favorite going into the Masters?
his special little trailer is going to get a flat tire, and then he'll miss a hibernonic sleep session, and he's going to be out. You got to pull a nerve in a disc.
Oh God, here it comes.
Listen, we're not talking about
Here it
Andy
comes.
here.
Here
This
it
is Justin
He'll be
Rose
done.
we're talking
He's
about.
held together by duct tape.
we're-
This guy. No, I would have Rose winning
Listen.
0 majors this year. I think he misses the cut in 2 of them. If there's a bet for that, we could do that right now. He misses a cut in 2 of 4 majors.
He could still have a great year and miss the cut of 2 or 4 majors.
He certainly could. He's not going to win.
he wins a major.
He's not winning a major. Jesus. What are we doing here? Is that your line? What are we doing? There's no way.
I can't wait. This is going to be a great clip. We're pulling this from the archive.
Yep.
Make a little note here.
Dog year at 22
February
minutes,
4th.
18 seconds. Yes, 22:18. There you go. Pull it. So, well, with that in mind, do you want to do some
February 4th.
Might as well rip
I want to do some picks.
Bossy.
Andy, why don't you take the floor?
Yeah, Andy.
I'm leading. Do you want me to do that?
Yeah.
You
why
want
not?
me to do that? I'm kind of just. It feels like I'm just hustling you guys.
Let's just go.
I'm not really sure what's going on right now. All right.
Yep. Duvall.
So here's what we're gonna do. I've got 3 individuals. I've got a top 30 for Ryan Fox, $100 at plus 340. I got a top 30 at $100 for Kevin Roy at plus 415. And then I've got a top 40 for Christo Lamprecht, 100 for plus 455.
What was Fox? Top what?
30.
30, okay. Any chance in the world you could spell that last Lamprick guy?
Yep. It's LAM PRECHT.
Huh, no chance. All right, cool. All right, any others?
He's the guy that's like 6. He's the guy who's 6'8" or 6'9".
Oh, yeah.
Hits it
that guy hits
forever.
Oh, I thought it was the tall guy that hit it like
Forever.
280. That's all that leverage and doesn't know how to use it.
No.
Okay. Oh, all right. No, I know who you're talking about.
No, he's the guy that bangs it.
All right. Hopefully he keeps
And then
it
I
up.
have one more. I have a parlay.
All right. Andy Duvall parlay. Let's go.
All right. For my last pick, I got a $200 make the cut parlay. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys. Number 1, Homa. Number 2, Koepka. Number 3, McCarty.
Like it.
Number 4, Pearson Coody. Number 5, Nick Taylor. And number 6, Marco Penge.
He really came through for you last week.
GE.
Wow, that's
wasn't his golf course. He's a banger. So
Yeah,
I'm just gonna throw it out there.
I like
I
I
mean-
like how you said those names like they were coming down to the principal's office. Like,
Yeah.
will the
Report.
following players please
Hey.
report to Monahan's office?
Exactly. Report to making the cut. That's what they need to report to.
I can't wait till Marco Penge blows that parlay up for you.
I hope he wins. I may pick him. I may pick him again this week. What is that? That's only 4, right?
1, 2, 3. You have 4 bets currently, yes.
All right. I might put a late one in. Just so you boys know. Just throwing it out there.
Start early. They start early, so.
Just so everybody knows.
I don't know how I feel about these
All right, well,
late ads.
Do you have odds on the on that last parlay one, or do we got to find them?
Yeah, it's plus 726.
726.
And that's a $200 parlay.
Yep. A little higher than I thought it would be, but that's all right. 1452 would be your cash winnings.
Yeah, I threw Penge in there. It bumped it up like 300 points. So.
All right. Well,
Yep.
nice.
Yeah, boy.
Tony, you want to share your bets?
Sure. I'll start with my parlay. I've got a 3-legger here for a top 20 finish. I've got Ben Griffin, Chris Gotterup, and Jake Knapp.
Wow.
That is plus 1069.
What was that again?
That's $100. $100 for
$100.
169. All right, I like it. Solid.
Top 20 finish for Ben Griffin, Chris Gotterup, and Jake Knapp.
Wow. Top 20, huh?
Top 20.
It's aggressive, isn't it?
Wow.
Super aggressive, yeah. And then I've got some more aggressive single bets here. These are all top 30.
Okay.
Wyndham Clark at plus 120. Minwoo Lee at plus 125. Keith Mitchell at plus 118. And Andrew Novak at plus 162.
Jesus, why don't you just take all the favorites?
Wow. All right. So 4 individuals. I like
believe it or not, there's a lot of meat left on that bone. But yeah.
All right. You got anything else?
That's it.
All right. Those are 5.
That's it. I got 5 in. No
right.
late bets, sketchy late bets for me.
Hey, listen.
Putting it all on the table, boys.
Just gotta throw it out there sometimes late, you know. You get a feeling, you get a hunch, you kind of see some stuff, you know.
Sure.
Winners win.
Winners
win.
Hey, this is long from over. This is one big parlay hit from turning the tables on everything. Tony hits a big parlay. You're in last. Look out.
That's right.
Well, how would I last if he hits a big parlay? Where are you at?
Well, I would hit the same parlay because I love it. So we would both leapfrog you.
Oh my God.
Plus, I'm taking you up this week. You ready for mine?
Yeah, I am.
I might go 5 for 5 or 6 for 6. I don't even know what I got here. I'm just going to start reading them off. I went back to the nationalities bet. I love me some nationalities bet. Top Canadian, going with Nick Taylor, 100 on a plus 166. And he's got to beat out fellow Canadians Connors, Hughes, Ewart, and Yella something. I don't never even heard of the guy. So he's got to beat out the fellow Canadians. So that's my first one. Then I got a Group E winner. I love my group picks. Going with Wyndham, 100, and it's plus 375. And Wyndham's got to beat out some guy named Cootie, Kitayama, Kashmir Keith, and Hogard, the R version of Hogard. So
Which Cootie?
I don't know. It's on the screenshot I sent you. Probably Pierce.
Yeah, I can.
There are multiple Cooties.
Yeah, there's 2.
Oh, all right. I don't know. I'll look on the. I took a picture of it.
It's Pearson.
Pearson? It's
Gotcha. I've got another little tasty one. He's rounding into form. Very unusual for me, but I'm going to take a winner bet. So I'm taking a winner, Thagala, 100, and he's plus 4,500. So I feel like Thagala's got the length of this place. He's squirrely enough around the greens to get some up and downs. He's a decent putter, and he's been coming into form. So
he's almost won there before. Like,
yeah,
no biggie.
Yeah, he's going to hit the ball a mile in the desert. So I got Thagala, just doubling down on Wyndham for some reason. I don't know why I went Wyndham heavy this week. Looks like you guys have a little bit of Wyndham action too. But top 5 for Wyndham, 100, and that's a plus 1,000 for him to finish top 5 or better. I have an interesting one. Did some analytics. One of the top average birdie per round guys this year is Mr. Brigman. So he's averaging almost a little over 6 birdies a round. The only one beating him is Scotty at 8. So he's in second place in birdies per round. And I have him as the round 1 leader without Scotty Scheffler in the mix. So I have Brigman as a round 1 leader, and that's 100 on a plus 8,400, plus 8,400, boys.
Whoa.
So that's a good one. So just if you look up and see Mr. Brigman leading round 1, just know that this contest is essentially over. Nighty-night, Duvall, nighty-night.
That's fantastic.
And then I'll get to the good one.
Analytics. I love it.
Get to my good one. Also a make the cut. I think I inspired Andy on his. I got a 10-legger make the cut.
Yeah. All I heard. Wait, can I just throw this out here?
Yeah.
I picked the make the cut bet the first week, and all I heard the whole week was, oh, that's a sissy bet. Oh, that's a sissy bet. That's a sissy bet. And now it's all out there.
Kind of is.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. What are we doing?
Yeah,
what are we doing?
You're welcome.
But Andy, this is where the professionals take over. When there's a method that might work, the professionals jump in and clean it up. So you ready? 10-legger.
This one too?
10-legger. I hope not. I really hope not. I got to read through it because my whole tournament, I preach to a show. We talk about Care Bear once in a while and his betting patterns, and I try to preach to him not to have the same player in all of your bets, because if the one player misses a cut, all your bets are dead. And I just went against my own advice, so I hope it doesn't come back to bite me. But anyway, 100. This is plus 5436. 5436 are the odds on this. So I got Hoagie, Ashtray, Finau, Griffin, Thagala, Brigman, Echevarria, Smalley, Clark, and Boozenhoot, all to make the cut. A lot of good names there, boys.
Man,
a lot of good names.
You want to know who's gonna bust that up for you? I've got a caller right now.
Yep, lay it on me.
My boy Smalley.
Yeah,
bust that up. I can feel it out in the desert.
He finished well last year. He had a top 10.
You know what?
But that was last year.
Listen, that was last year. They changed up 16. It's going to kind of, that's just different.
I got you.
All those better sight lines.
Better sight lines
a lot
for the
more
fans.
Heckles.
Yeah.
There were 3,000 extra, things to look at last year. Now there's 3,000 less. So it's like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Yeah. Smaller. Well, boys, good luck this week with your picks. If you're following them, if you're tailing them, or if you're fading them, good luck to you and your plays. I know we may have some real money in on a couple of these. Never know. We have the fictitious money, of course.
Small amounts on
the
units. Couple of units.
The units.
Couple units.
All right, gents. I feel good about this week. What do we want to dive into? Do we want to go for 10 in a row, Duvall? Is it about that time?
I feel like I'm ready to really put a nail in the coffin on Tony right now and get to double digits.
All right.
Just let him know how it feels.
All right, let's do it.
I like
Fan
it.
favorite, world famous.
Player or pretender.
It's time. Let's go.
All right. Having a good time. All right, boys. Well, it is Phoenix Open week. And I figured we would dive into some lesser known Phoenix Open winners for you guys here. So we got the old Desert Classic. All right, boys, here we go. You ready? Golfer number 1, Alan Whitaker from Fayetteville, Arkansas, turned pro in '82. Spent much of the '80s and '90s bouncing between the PGA Tour and its developmental tours. Earned full tour status several times without securing a victory until finally breaking through at the 1999 Phoenix Open, winning at 45 after holding a long birdie putt on the final hole. His best finish in a major came at the 2000 PGA Championship, where he tied for 32nd. That is golfer number 1, Alan Whitaker. Golfer number 2, Gene Sawyers. Sawyers turned pro in '84, joined the PGA Tour later that year. Quickly had success winning the '86 Bank of Boston Classic and the '89 Hawaiian Open. After several successful seasons, Sawyers lost his card in the 1995 season. And after several seasons on the Nike Tour, including about a dozen top 10 finishes, in late '02, Sawyers won the Air Canada Championship on the PGA Tour, giving him a 2-year exemption. Best finish in a major was the '92 PGA Championship. And finally, we have
How do you spell that last name?
Sauers.
Okay, just making sure.
And finally, we have Tom Pertzer from Des Moines, Iowa. Turned pro in '73, and by '77, he had claimed his first victory at the LA Open. Pertzer went on to win several times on tour, notably beating Corey Pavin by 1 stroke to secure his second win at the '84 Phoenix Open. His best finishes in major championships were 4th at the '77 U.S. Open and T4 at the '82 Open Championship. His golfer number 3, Tom Pertzer.
Nice. Well,
Yeah, that's.
well, Duvall.
I got my choice, Mike.
Yeah, I think we're aligned on this one this week. I think number 2 and 3, I remember them from PGA Tour '94. I remember those names. Definitely want you to do the spelling of Sauer. Number 1, raised the flag immediately, Duvall. I thought he was good, but then when Tony said he won the Phoenix Open in '99, I don't think there's any world where that guy randomly wins the Phoenix in '99. You had Tiger in his heyday. Probably didn't play that year. But still, you got Phillip, you got all these other guys. I just don't see how he sneaks in and wins it in '99. There was a ton of good players then. But
Yeah,
I don't know what your thoughts are, but I'm
wonder
thinking one.
One, yeah, I'm thinking 1 for sure.
All right. Well, you can't be looking shit up. What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing there, bud?
I wanted to look up who won the '99 whatchamacallit Open. We
Well,
already know it's 1. I haven't.
Locking
I
it
haven't
in?
looked
We
it up
didn't lock
yet.
it in. There's a thing on this show where he says
I thought
final answer, and then we have to confirm that
I
that's
was
our
100%.
answer. You learned that last week.
I'm 100%.
The hard way.
I'm 100%. I'm 100% number 1.
Tony, number 1.
Final answer.
Number 1. There
That's
it
my
is.
final answer.
There you go.
All right. Well done, boys. 10 in a row, double digits.
Let's go.
Double digits, boys.
Tony, you got to get out of those
10
80s
in a
golfers,
row.
man. You got to get out of those 80s golfers.
Well,
They won
I'm
something. They're on
damned
a
if I
video
do,
game.
damned if I don't.
Yep. If they're on a video game, they're etched in the back of my brain somewhere on a leaderboard.
I'm going to have to go look up the roster for that game. And
And
that's
just stay away.
I'm
I'll
going
put that
to
as a-
avoid any of those names.
That's great.
What year was it? 94 PGA Tour 94. Was that the
No,
game?
earlier than that. No, it was earlier than that. It was on Nintendo, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I think I have it upstairs. I'll send you a picture after this. I'm pretty sure it was on Nintendo, which would have been 80s. And then I don't think I got another golf game until maybe when the first Tiger Woods came out. Whichever that would have been, like maybe
That's
96, 97, 99 or
2000.
something. Yeah,
90
maybe.
Yeah, 99, 2000.
I'll look it up. I got them upstairs in a box. We break out the old Nintendo once in a while. We'll have a Super Techno Bowl day.
Oh, yeah.
And
Absolutely.
we'll rock and roll with that. That's for sure.
That's fantastic.
What'd you find out, Duvall? Who won in 99?
Who do you think won in 99?
All right.
This is
T-Dub
why I
didn't
picked
play.
99.
T-Dub didn't play.
So it's,
Mark Brooks?
but it's, I'll give you a hint. No, I'll give you a hint.
What?
He has lost to Tiger in a playoff.
DeMarco.
No.
Duvall.
Good guess, though. No.
Els.
This
In a
should have been the
major.
question, huh?
In a major.
Oh, then
He's lost in a playoff to Tiger in a major.
who was the guy? Bob May. No, that's
Good
fair.
guess, though.
So there was Bob May. There was Els.
He's got a homegrown swing.
Furyk.
He likes to. Nope. Rocco Mediate.
Oh, Jesus. Rocco. That was Rocco's heyday. Was right in that area.
Yeah.
9 to 02 was Rocco's retirement fund.
That's why I picked that. That's why I picked that year, because it was like, yeah, you guys aren't gonna remember Rocco winning.
Absolutely not. Absolutely
event.
not. No way. He beat Justin Leonard, and he made $540,000.
Wow.
That's wild.
Hopefully
That's
he
wild.
bet his CD or something. Make a little money. Earn some interest.
Man.
Oh, jeez. Well, good job, Tone. We're at double dig. 10 in a row, Duvall. On our way to Jack
Yeah.
Nicklaus.
We're making moves.
Is this our most
Do you
we've
think that
done?
we should? Do you think?
Well before.
I'm not sure. I don't think
thought
we've
we
ever
made-
made it to double digits, have we?
I don't know. Tony, do
Yeah,
you
you
remember?
have.
I thought we made it to
Oh,
like
yeah.
12.
That's what I
Yeah,
thought too. That was the
okay.
number I was gonna say as well.
Yeah, I thought we had 11 and
Are we gonna just have to
Well-
shout Jack out when we get to 19?
can't wait
Be
to
like, yeah, you think that record is gonna
The
stay?
confidence, these boys. I love it.
Like, what? You think that it's gonna stay, Jack? Get out of here.
love it.
Should have been broken. Should have been broken by
Yeah.
another man.
If Tony takes one step into the
Anyways.
70s, he's probably screwed. He's been hanging around the 80s and 90s. It's kind of like fringe from when you were playing and my video games, so we got enough memory to catch it. But if Tony drops into the 70s, we might be toast. We'll see what he does. It's been interesting how he's been jumping around
If he
the
drops-
genre of it.
Yeah, now I'm starting to find the potholes, but we'll see. We'll see.
Oh, that's great. Well, good, boys. What else we got? We got anything good?
Nice work, Tony. Tony, you got anything?
Yeah, I mean, I was looking at this LIV payout stuff, and I mean, just in general with LIV right now, I know we've talked to death about it, but just it's starting up this week, and they've got big changes to their payouts. They're getting official World Golf Ranking points. I wanted to get your guys' opinions on that. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. Andy, you seem like you have a pretty good understanding of the payout changes to this From what it seems like to me, they're going to more of a team emphasized payout prize pool. Is that like a good generalized 1,000-foot view of it?
Yeah, so it seems like they're breaking down more. They're allocating more money to every team. I'm not really sure if they used to do that. Like, I don't did every team used to get paid last year?
I thought it was just the top 3, maybe
That's what
something like that.
that's what I thought. I thought last year was just 3. So, and since it started, they've moved it now from 3. It's 3,000,000, 1.5, and 900,000 top 3 positions, and then like, I mean, there you get the 13th place team dead last gets 200 grand. So as I said, we were kind of touching up, and I'm like, you get 50 grand to show up, man. I mean, you get technically, if you look at the way the prize pool breaks down, you get 100K just to walk onto the golf course. Like, just be upright after the 54 or the 72nd hole. Now, just be upright, and you make 100. I mean,
Wow. And they have what, 14
I think
events?
I think that's
So
wild.
1.4 million just to show up.
Yeah.
That's great. All right.
So,
Plus whatever you win individually.
yeah.
Hmm.
Say that
All right.
again.
Yeah.
Plus whatever they win individually
That's-
too.
Yeah.
Then.
Yeah,
So-
and I mean, it's kind of strange because, let's see, season individual pet. So, I mean, they're making, it stays the same in the individual. It's 4 million.
You know,
Uh,
here's the only thing about that is the team payouts. From what I read, the captain gets to dole out the money how he sees fit.
I love it.
Wow.
So the team owner.
So
Wow.
that's
Captain,
gonna get
right?
real spicy. Yeah, the team owner. Yeah, whatever.
Shoot, you have ground rules right away. It says, I got my money vested. I bought this team. They might just do it by percentage. Like if this Gooch guy just bought Brooksy's team, right? So he may have 100%, and then he has 3 guys that he's going to sell off. Hey, you want 10% equity? Well, you get that 100. You get that 200,000 finish. They get 10% because that's their equity. That would make total sense. Unless he's going to do it a different way, I would just do it off equity share of what you bought into the team for. That's what you earn. Super clean and easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hell
we'll
yeah.
see. I mean, I don't know if any of that's gonna get made public or not. I would love to see like breakdowns every week of who got paid what, or like, if
Well,
if bonuses are doled out for performing players. Because like, yeah, let's say you own 65% of the team, but what if you finish dead last between the 4 of you guys? You still get 65%?
yeah, you got your money in it. I
That's
guess each
what-
team
if-
have to work it out,
If
but
that's what
yeah, I would think so.
Yeah,
That's how I would do it. It'd be
That's,
clean, and unless
it's
you
gonna
want
get spicy.
If I'm Taylor Gooch,
all
I'd
the-
be.
Man.
I mean, I'd have what's his name, Harold Varner III, just out there just repping balls, just like week in week out working on a putter,
Cracking the
like,
whip, yeah?
bro.
Yeah. I mean, unless they do the
So-
200,000 and they pull off, make something that's easy divisible by 4. You pull off 40,000, and that goes to the low man, and then they split 160, and by percentage or something. I don't know. They could do it a billion different ways. It's just a matter of what the team captain wants to do. He's the owner, man. So that'd be interesting. I
wild,
hope they
man.
make that public. If not, we may have to tickle some back doors or some back channels to get some info
Yeah.
on how that's going to be done.
Listen, I'm down. I'm into tickling. So You know?
That's great.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about their Jesus? You all right there, Andy?
We've lost
Having a
him.
moment.
Yeah.
While Andy gets his win back,
Yeah.
Mike, so did you hear about their doling out official world golf ranking points for the top 10 for each event?
I did. There was I didn't read it very far into it, but I had sent you guys a little thing where they're comparing it to like the Hero Challenge, like how the Hero Challenge gets more world
Yeah.
ranking points than the Live, and Hero World Challenge is just like a bozo fest. Like golf is bad. Nobody wants to be there. They're doing it for Tiger. They get their money. They tip their hat.
Right.
Nobody's playing competitively at all, and they just peace out, collect the money, kiss some babies, shake some hands, and they're gone. So, yeah, I don't know. I didn't see the official how they're breaking it out, but yeah, they should have points. I mean, I don't know why not. Even if they play 3 rounds, they should have points. But that's for them to figure out. Do they have it listed like what do you
Yeah, I
get?
think a lot.
Guys? Like,
I
do you
haven't seen that.
know?
No.
Okay, I didn't know if they said like how many points you get for first place on the LIV Tour world rankings, and I'd be curious to see how many points the winner on the LIV Tour gets, and where does that fall into a regular PGA Tour week? Is that like number 45? Is that number 30? Is that a top 20? Is comparable to a LIV win? I'd be curious to see. Eventually, they're going to have to do it. After this week, we'll know because they'll assign the points. We'll just look at the winner and see how many points he got, right?
Okay. So this
You're
week's
going to get
winner,
23.03.
yeah,
Okay.
for the
So you get
winner,
23 points. So take that into the PGA
which is about
Tour.
half. It's about half of what a PGA Tour full field gets.
So he'd be like 50th. Like, where would that put him on a PGA Tour finish?
Yeah.
What would 23 points get him? Where would you have to finish this week at Scottsdale to get 23 points? I guess is what I'm trying to say on the PGA Tour. I don't even know if they have that
Let's
data.
see. Well, I can look for farmers.
Oh, yeah. Do the Farmers.
So Justin Rose got 56.96 plus 4 bonus points for winning.
Okay.
And then so you would pretty much come in second. So like Siwoo Kim, everybody who finished second got 24.68 points.
Oh, well, that's good then. I agree with that. That's actually more than generous for the LIV guys. Because you're talking about a 50, like a 60 player field. Yeah, go ahead, Tony.
Right. The only thing that I think that guys are kind of upset about is once you're out of the top 10, you don't get anything. Like if I go all the way to the bottom,
yeah,
to whoever came in last but still made the cut, they got half a point. And I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but
yeah, but it adds up, right?
it goes a long way. Yeah.
Yeah.
For these fringe guys, big time.
Well, I would just tell the LIV guys to play better. You're already getting your cake. You want to eat it too. A lot of guys are getting a chance to double down. Guys are getting a chance to come back to the PGA Tour after they get their bag and they're able to come back. I think the LIV guys should just be happy with that. Play better. You got to beat. There's 54 guys in the field, and you got to be top 10. If you're anywhere decent of a golfer, you're going to be in the top 10 in every single event, and you'll get points, and it's not a big deal. If you're a fringe player and you can't finish in the top 10 of a 50-player field, yeah, you probably wouldn't be making the cut on the PGA Tour either. I wouldn't think. So you're not getting points there either, right? My humble opinion, anyway.
True. What do you think, Andy?
Yeah, I can't believe.
Yeah, I mean, I think that I think that it's great that they're getting points. I'd like to see it go down just a little bit more. Um, but coming from what Mike said, for sure, I completely understand that. If you start looking at strength of field from Live and everything, it's a little different than the PGA Tour, that's for sure. Just pure strength of field.
How far would you want to go?
There are some past. I don't know. I would think like
12?
the PGA Tour gets no PGA Tour gets 30%, right? So why not? I mean, technically, like they make it's 100 and uh, what is it, 120? What is it, 124 or 130? What is it, 134 or something is in the field each week,
I
and
think it
they
depends
cut at 65.
if it's signature, if it's not. I think it's different every week.
Sure.
Yeah, but
So
to get
like, so
point,
let's just say that cuts are made at 30%, right?
okay.
Basically, the 30,
Isn't I don't know, but yeah,
60, like I think it's like, or 40%.
yeah, I would
So I
say
mean,
40% would be closer.
yeah, so 40%. So, you look at you got 57 guys in a field, like break it down 20. I mean, just break it to 20 and then it's even less than what the tour's getting. It's smaller field, but I mean just percentage wise. Um,
Yeah,
that's all that I would think. I mean, it's
All right.
probably it's going to be less points per win and everything breaking down, but I mean, I think that if you're a live guy and you get world ranking points and you're going to play well, it's kind of just a decision for now based upon giving them an opportunity to get into majors. I mean,
yeah,
that's really
Yeah,
all it is. So,
right, right.
yeah, and the best guys are going to do that. And the other
And
factor, Duvall, that you have in there is the Live Tour has 57 guys in the event. It's the same 57 guys for every event. So I don't think it should go as deep because then you're gift wrapping
uh,
points to guys. Where on the PGA Tour, those fields are different every single week by status, by Monday qualifiers, by I mean, it's so wildly different depending who's in those fields that I don't think it's super fair that you go that deep and live because now you got 57 guys, and now if you all you have to do is be in the top 20 and you get half a point. I don't know, half a point doesn't go far, but it does add up.
yeah,
Um, I don't know.
I
no, I
mean,
get that.
I agree. I agree. My only argument is like it's called the official world golf ranking points, right? Or
Mm-hmm.
system or whatever. If you're
OWGA.
not counting these guys, what are you ranking? Because you're giving points out to mini tour events, that fields are not even close to, like, I know live a field doesn't hold a candle to a PGA Tour like signature event or whatever because of the fringe, like, but it's there's way lesser events that are also it's just it seems lazy to me to not just, like you said, Andy, go ahead and weight these events and figure out what their strength of field is, what percentage of the field should get it. This top 10 stuff, it just seems like a throw a dog a bone kind of thing versus like actually going in and doing the work and figuring out what is right, because you're supposed to be ranking the world of golf. Like, these guys, like it or not, these guys are professional golfers,
Right.
and they're some of the best in the world, some of them.
Yep.
and,
Yep.
and I just feel like your whole system is broken until
Yeah.
you get this fixed.
Yeah. Part of their decision making is based upon part of what Mike was saying is that they're still saying that there's a limited pathway to the live tour, which, be it as it may, um, there's still like a qualifying school. There's still this. You can't Monday, But
like
I mean,
outside of
they
there's recruiting is the most.
well, they can you can recruit and bring somebody in for a team, but like they still do top three qualifying and stuff. But like even this week at the Waste Management, like the Waste Management Open, they didn't have Monday qualifier for the first time in like 50 years.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Like this is the first year that they didn't do it. They're in the process of kind of eliminating, other events with no, they have done it. I mean, the Connecticut Open used to be, or the Connecticut, whatever that is,
The Hartford
the
Open.
Hartford used to be at one that we would go to. It was a great Monday. It was a great qualifier and gave a lot of guys a chance because, it was kind of up there and it wasn't necessarily always like the biggest names. There were some openings, and you'd just be able to kind of get your way in. It wasn't like a lot of guys were getting up there to like do it until in the past 5 to 8 years, the Monday qualifiers are just completely always pumped up and booked. I mean, there's a few that aren't, but like they're all booked solid.
Yeah,
There's
got to
multiple sites,
pre-qualify
there's
to get into a
pre-quals,
Monday.
there's this, there's that. So.
Yeah.
Um, Yeah, I mean, there's just so much that's going on. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like with the live, if like I said, I'm at that spot where I feel like they're saying the limited access. I don't think it matters because there's only limited access to signature events. Like you have to play
True.
well to get on there. It's the same thing with live. You have to play well enough to be and you get relegated if you're not. So now you're not in the event. It's the same thing as signature. So it doesn't have to go down, 30 places or 25 places for live. But I would have thought that maybe there was a correlation between number, just percentage of field against percentage of field. But we'll see how it moves down the road. This is a break, or this is a breakthrough, I think, for live for sure.
Mhm.
I'm interested to see what goes on in the next 18 months of live anyways. So, things have really gotten rattled. I mean, hell, P. Reed left. Like, P. Reed back at the PGA Tour. Let's see it. Let's go, boys. Let's have at it. Like,
Crazy.
you think that guy's not gonna get lit up back out on the PGA Tour?
Oh,
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
I cannot wait for that. Oh my lord,
mhm.
boy. So I'm hoping the first event's somewhere close because I would love to go out and just record a little bit of what's being said around there.
Oh.
But yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens.
All right, boys. I got one more, and surprisingly, the last 3 podcasts, it has not made it. Our hometown team, the Bills, boys. We've not talked any Bills. The place is melted down. McDermott fired. We lost to Denver. They hired Joe Brady. So I guess I just wanted to take this opportunity as a season ticket holder in the new stadium, end zone, tunnel side, visitor tunnel. The first game, if Joe Brady, if you have any sense of humor at all, I beg you, first home game, it's going to be prime time. First play, please make it a tunnel screen on the first play in the new stadium as your first play call as a new coach, and then just step on the field with your arms out and do the Hulk Hogan and just like bring it in. Just suck in the love the Bills Mafia will give you for a tunnel screen on the first play in the new stadium. You got to do it. Joe Brady, I'm asking you, please. If you have any personality, let it rip. That's my Bills take for today, gentlemen.
Oh, that's
My
great.
gosh, I
That's
love that.
great. I love that.
I love that.
Wow.
Yes,
That place is gonna be popping, huh?
I would
Oh
think
yeah.
so.
Game
Yeah, for
one.
sure.
Oh man.
I would.
Ooh.
I feel bad for McDermott. He's not going to get to coach there as a Bills coach anyway.
I
Maybe he gets
know.
on to another.
Yeah.
He can come back, but yeah, it kind of sucked. Long overdue. I
Yeah.
mean, really, if you think about it, realistically, if you had an owner or a GM with any type of spine, KC 13 seconds, you load up the plane and you just look at the coaching staff and you just like, go get your own ride home, boys, and just leave them on the tarmac, wheels up and go. I mean, after what happened there, it's just long overdue. I've seen McDermott at a bunch of kids stuff. Our kids are the same age. They played basketball against each other. Good guy, always gracious, says hello, takes pictures with the kids, does all the right stuff. But like, come on, man, you had your chances and shit didn't work out. Some tough breaks, but when you play that close to the sun, you're gonna get burned. You can't dummy it down and play prevent defense your entire life and think it's gonna work out. It just,
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna go a different way.
Yeah,
If you watched the 2 or 3 other plays after the play against the Broncos, every other one was called a catch.
true.
Was like given to the offensive player,
Oh yeah,
and it's just like the opposite way, and it's the only one. It's like the anomaly. And then the one that happened the year before or 2 years ago against Kansas City, that was like
yeah,
the anomaly as well. So it's like, I don't
yeah.
know.
Cole Bishop had 2 hands on the ball, intercepting it. Worthy had
Yeah.
1 hand on the ball, and they went to the ground and they gave it to Worthy. This time, our guy has 2 hands on it. The other guy sticks his hand in when they're on the ground rolling around, and they give it to the other team. So yeah, that's super
Yeah,
bad.
it's just like, it's so strange that like, I don't know. I had a conversation with a guy. He's a Buffalo guy, and older guy's been, he's kind of seen everything out of there with the Bills, and he's a Giants fan. So he's kind of, he's still kind of part of the Buffalo, fan, whatever. And he was just like, I don't know what these 2 guys were doing when it came to letting go McDermott. He goes, I don't know what happened. And I give him, I kind of agree. I kind of agree. I mean, I think it was time for McDermott to go. Don't get me wrong. I've said it. I never thought that he could win the big game, and that's only because I've been watching them for 9 years or 10 years. I never really watched them before. So I'm married to it. I was up with you guys. Like I now am like part of the Buffalo squad, mafia, whatever. And it's like, he just doesn't win the big game. And like you said, Mike,
Yeah.
13 seconds. Tony, tell me when he's won a big game.
I mean, you don't win the big game until you win the big game. That's all I'll say.
How many chances you want?
Like, would Andy Reid have won a Super Bowl if he stayed in Philadelphia? We don't know. We don't know.
Yeah, you don't know. Don't know. But
the one thing we do know is that McDermott won't win a Super Bowl in Buffalo.
Nope.
Not in Buffalo.
That's for sure.
Not in Buffalo.
And,
maybe he wins one somewhere else, and then that's just a kick in the old, the old sack.
Go and do it.
But what are you gonna do?
Yeah, he could definitely go do it. I mean, it was a heartbreaking game. I mean,
yeah,
I was critical on this podcast of Josh Allen after the Eagles game. I still stand by some of those comments, but I will relax off a smidge because unbeknownst to me and probably most of the world, Josh played on a broken right foot in that Eagles game through the rest of the season. So if you're going to miss a couple passes that he missed and you're trying to push off your right foot and it's broken, maybe I'll give you some leeway, bro. I'll give you some leeway. But that still a broken foot doesn't go into the decision-making, though. Like on that Cook throw, I contend, whether it's a catch or interception, I contend that ball should never have been thrown.
Oh, I agree.
You have the ball. You're in overtime. Your defense got to stop. You got to go 30 to 40 yards to put yourself in a field goal range. You go all Tom Brady and start dinking and dunking your way down the field 5 yards at a time. There's no time limit. The clock's never going to stop. You're telling me you can't draw up a bunch of 5, 6, 7 yard plays You don't have to go and get chunk 20-yard passes. You don't got to pumpkin chuck it down the other side of the field to Cooks, who has caught 50% of his balls when it hits his hand. You know, he's not the best at ball security. It's a miracle he even held it that long. He didn't need to make that throw, and he's just got to stop.
No,
He's got to stop with
were
it. You got to know the situation. His situational football is terrible, absolutely terrible. But that's just me. Go ahead.
Yeah, we were sitting there, and what were they when he threw that? What were they on, like their own 45 or something?
I
It
think
was like
5, and I think it was 3rd and 10. But he missed the pass
on
before
their
that
own.
to Cole Hardman. They're on their own side, so they still had to get probably 2 more first
Yeah,
downs
they're
to at least think about it.
agreed. And
Yeah.
we were sitting there, and we looked at each other, a buddy of mine, Kevin, and we were sitting there, and I looked at him and I said, "This ball shouldn't go more than like 6 yards.
Yeah.
Like it's literally 6 yards. You just throw it. You there's 3 plays, and it's just like, okay, here's 6 to this one, and then here's
Yep.
6 to this one, and you just
Yep.
kind of move it down the field, and the next thing you know." Not 12 seconds later, that ball is up and just like, you know how I love it? Is the camera like scans and
Yeah.
there's just like, you don't
Like-
even see the field. You just see the ball up in the air and you're like, no.
And you know, it's he got into 3rd and 10. Why? He missed the out pass to Hardman, right? It looked like, in fairness to him, it looked like he wanted Hardman to flatten it off, and Hardman kept running off field, so it was an incomplete pass. But once again, he's going for a big chunk play on 2nd down and 10. If you want to do that on 1st down, fine. Give yourself 2 more plays to dink and dunk and get it in there. But, dude, 2nd and 10, you're going to try to just chunk it. And then 3rd and 10, you feel like now you have to make it up and you chuck it again. That's just – somebody's got to be in his ear just like Josh. I mean, unless it's not open. I don't watch the All-22. I don't know everything about football. Maybe nobody was open, but I find it hard to believe an NFL team can't get a rub route or a pick route or a screen pass or anything to get 5 yards. I don't know. It just seems like the Bills have done it all year, and we had our best player not have his best game. It's unfortunate, but shit happens. But we'll be back there next year, ready to go.
Maybe he's just not big game material. What if it's him? You know?
Could be.
Did it against the Chiefs.
I
He did it in the 13
a lot
second
of those
game.
a lot of those games he has the ball and goes down and does it, and then it's on the defense to make a stop, and they don't.
I agree.
So he's done it.
Yeah, he's definitely.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
he's not hot trash. He's not hot trash. He's got one more level of football maturity to go. And as soon as he masters his own emotions and has some game awareness of down, distance, and objective, not that I'm an expert, I think that would be like his next maturation, and then he's pretty much unstoppable.
Do you think he's always a Bill?
I want to say yes, unless it goes really, really, really sideways. I want to say yes.
I just knowing Buffalo, I see him finishing his career somewhere else. Like, but I hope I'm wrong.
I cannot. I just don't see a scenario he leaves unless this Brady is a joker and they have a falling out. Then they fire Brandon Beane. Then they have a new GM that comes in and wants to do something else. And just, I think once they stop supporting it, and maybe if he doesn't see the light at the end of the tunnel, but I think he's pretty driven to win a Super Bowl here for Buffalo. I think he loves the story. He loves the people. He loves the town.
Yeah.
At least that's how he comes off. And I think he's super competitive and driven, and he wants to win one here. And if you do that, you're a legend. Not that he's not going to be anyway, but if you win, if you break the thing here in Buffalo and you win it, I mean, you're
He'll
immortalized.
never have to pay for another wing in his life.
Never, ever,
Ever.
ever.
Can you
And like,
imagine what a day that would, what a
yeah,
treat that would be.
I mean, what is he
Never
gonna
have to
do?
pay for a wing
Is he gonna be
in
like
Buffalo?
LeBron? Is he gonna go to Kansas City with Andy Reid and win a championship if Mahomes retires? I mean, that'd be a bad look.
I could see him going to like the Niners.
True, maybe a year to
and,
finish up
and
near
doing
home.
it.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Yeah.
I could actually
But,
see that. 'Cause
like I
that's
said,
where he
I
grew up.
really hope I'm wrong. Yep.
Yeah. Well, what we need you to do,
We'll see.
Tony, is bet on the fact that Josh Allen's going to go somewhere else, and we'll be locked up.
That is true.
We'll be
I'll
locked.
put the kibosh right on it.
Yeah, put the
You got it,
kibosh.
boys.
Get on that. Go find a sports book.
Easy mush status there. Easy mush status right there,
Easy
buddy. Just
money.
bet it hard.
Yeah,
Easy peasy.
that's for sure.
Absolutely.
Well, I love that. That was a nice way to end this week. I like it.
I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah. Cheers, boys.
Cheers, boys. Nice work.
That's the fastest cutoff I've seen in a while.
I feel like I've been late on it.
But even on my best